This albatross has been on a hunger strike for 2 weeks. Because his wife, who was separated for a year, didn't show up. Watching other albatrosses reunite, his face was filled with loss and sadness. He stood by the island day after day, hoping that his wife would return soon. A month ago, this male albatross, after wandering alone at sea for a year, he finally waited for the long-awaited day, before the summer arrives, returned to the land as soon as possible to meet his long-awaited wife. This small island, where they confirmed their relationship 10 years ago. As he was approaching the island, his thoughts of his wife grew stronger, and a sense of near home emerged. However, he soon discovered something unusual. Wandering. Every 2 years, the wandering albatrosses have a tacit agreement to meet on this island, to reproduce. His wife usually arrives earlier than him, but this year she was nowhere to be found. The male albatross couldn't help but worry, because in their world, the marriage system is very strict. Once they establish a relationship, they will stay together for life. If a female bird doesn't show up, it's not that he worries about her cheating, but that she might be trapped by a hook or fishing line. An accident happened. Instead, it is full of worry and sadness. The emotional world of birds is richer. It's far beyond our imagination. He waited in the nest day after day, almost never leaving. His heart is full of concern for his wife, hoping that his wife would return soon. 2 weeks passed quietly. The female never showed up, but the male albatross is a monogamous partner. The albatross has no intention of abandoning his wife. With the sun set, he stood in the most conspicuous position on the island, into the distance. Fortunately, his deep affection was not in vain. When the female albatross appeared in his sight, the excitement and joy of the male albatross were evident. His eyes once again shone with dazzling brilliance. This is a true portrayal of what goes around comes around. After flying thousands of kilometers, the female albatross also returned home. Its wingspan is 3 meters wide and cannot land at will, so it can only walk the last part of the way home. He can already hear the voice engraved in the depths of his mind. It's a deep call from his soulmate. His life is just like the first sight, and just one love affair. Birds' love is the same. After nearly a year apart, they reunited. The male bird seems to have returned to the moment of first meeting. He danced for his beloved female, as if to pour out all the thoughts accumulated for a year, to pour out to his partner. Their love is unswerving, pure and sweet. This is the truest form of love. In this complex world, there may be many falsehoods and disguises, but love is eternal and true. After the warmth and sweetness of a long separation, these affectionate and devoted albatrosses will join hands to embark on a greater mission, to reproduce offspring together and continue their life song. A few weeks later, the female albatross successfully laid an egg, which means the day of parting is approaching quietly. When the autumn wind rises, the albatross couple are about to embark on the migration journey across the vast Antarctic waters, leaving their summer home. The sadness of parting makes every reunion precious. Like humans, albatrosses also need to spend years to find a soulmate. In the next 60 years, they are apart more than together and suffer from the pain of long-distance love. However, it is that deep affection first that makes all the waiting meaningful. The incubation period of wandering albatross lasts for 2.5 months, which is almost the longest among birds. Before the chicks break out of their shells, the couple will take turns to go out foraging, to ensure the safe birth of the chicks. However, the ocean is more dangerous than ever. Every goodbye may be the last time they meet. The male bird leaves it. Every year, they fly farther away to find enough food. This undoubtedly brings more severe tests to the couple. With the rapid development of industrialization, the marine ecology is suffering unprecedented damage. Like wandering, creatures like albatrosses that rely on the ocean are facing increasingly severe survival challenges. Their future is full of unknowns and worries. Therefore, protecting the marine ecology is urgent. Only in this way can we let these beautiful and tenacious lives continue to fly freely in the blue sea. Let their touching love stories be passed down from generation to generation. This is the Earth Exploration Channel. I will pay attention to the marine ecology with you and jointly protect our home. Let the song of love and life will always resonate in this vast and boundless blue territory. Resound. Thanks for your attention. See you next time.